Oh my god. Hello! Hello everyone! Welcome back to another video. Today I'm just gonna talk about Find the Hot Dogs. It's been a pretty big while ever since I made videos about updates about Find the Hot Dogs, I think. Actually, I think it's only been like 3 days or so, but that's still a while. Um, uh, because there's been huge changes, well, kind of, to Find the Hot Dogs. Of course, you can see there's this big-ass map I made over here. So, hold on. Yeah. So, you guys can't hear the music because, my OBS, my OBS software just kind of, like, I don't know, it bugs out any, like, output on my headphones. I don't know why it does that, but whatever. It's not a bug with the headphones itself. I think it's OBS, but I don't really care. But anyways, as you can see, when it comes to the GUI, I farted. As it comes to the GUI, before there were like toggles on the side, the left side of the bar, if you look at my previous videos. But now they're all at the bottom, kind of like most find the game scavenger hunting games, like find the chomics, find the stickman, find the markers. Okay, shit, I thought my parents arrived for a second, but yeah, they all use this style, this way of displaying the GUI. So yeah, there's this music on toggle, which if I showed the music, if the music worked, well, it works. It's just, like I said, the OBS Studio. So, yeah, if I could make you guys hear the audio that would be playing, then you'd realize if it's on, then the music's playing, and if it's off, yeah. By the way, this kind of looks like a certain free model, like a free plugin on the marketplace that you could find. No. I made this by myself, okay? I made the GUI by myself, okay? It's not a plugin. It's not a model. It's made by me, okay? In fact, there's nothing from here that I actually used that came from the toolbox, which is awesome for me. Totally awesome. But yeah, biggest difference is you'll notice there's no map travel toggle, there's no realm toggle. No. All of these are now in the menu. As you can see, there's a donate toggle, which was there before, fast travel, and realm travel, all there. But I also added cosmetics, event, roadmap, and light goals. Cosmetics are, well, kind of like find the markers. I want to make it so you can keep, like, name tags, halos, trails, all of that stuff. When you reach a certain goal, it's still in the works, but it's gonna be kind of like find the markers, or even what was it called again, Eternal Towers of Hell. Yeah, it's kind of like similar to how cosmetic system works in those games. So yeah, event roadmap, this one is interesting. So it'll be like a page that displays a roadmap, and it'll show you like the progress of how far we are from making the next event, which, yeah, is pretty cool. Not most games don't have it. And a like goals, which is also a roadmap, but it'll show the progress of a certain like goal, like goal. So yeah, yeah, pretty cool. You can see each likes give the mustard list more leaks. This could be 100 likes, 1,000 likes. Yeah. I'm not sure about this, but yeah, it could be a thing. Event roadmap displays how far we are, so yeah. Cosmetics, apply cosmetics by unlocking them. Realm travel doesn't work because I haven't added any realms yet, so I don't really need to work on it right now. Discard realm, yeah, so fast travel. Did it? Phew, oh my god. I stopped for a while there because I got a notification from a friend on Discord, and if it showed you guys that notification, Okay, well, it was on... Okay, no, not Discord. I meant Teams. It was on Microsoft Teams. If I showed you guys that notification I got, I would leak some of my classmates' name, which is not a thing I would want to do. So thank God OBS was recording a window and not the full screen, because if it showed you guys that notification, oh boy, they would have been mad at me. But yeah, so everything else is in here. As you can see, donate works perfectly fine. Fast travel works perfectly fine as well. There was actually a bug with this where some maps wouldn't show, but I fixed it. So yeah, that's the menu. Muster list, all I added is this cool little animation. I'll apply the same animation to the menu, but it's been kind of complicated since the way the menu toggle is scripted, it has multiple scripts and it's more hard to do, while the mustard list is just one local script. So yeah, yeah, pretty cool, pretty cool. Yeah, that's kind of it. No, also you see this huge ass map over here, which okay, Fart Dummy 94, what the fuck did you do? So this will be the spawn. If you go into menu, you go to Meadows, this is the spawn. This is where you spawn. So, and this is an obby. Still sure there's no platform to jump on. Look around. And yes, indeed, there is another platform, but you cannot jump like this. There's a platform around. And you've been seeing me do the obby over and over again. You gotta jump to that and climb up this and climb up this, and yeah. It sounds easy when I do it, but it actually took me a lot of attempts to complete this zombie. Okay, well, it's not that hard, but if you do it multiple times, then you'll get used to it and it'll become easy. But on the first time, let me tell you, it wasn't that easy. I had to climb up stuff multiple times, and this is just one half of the obby. Like, there's gonna be this obby is gonna be much longer because it's pretty short, if you ask me. Yeah. So yeah, pretty cool. This is the main thing you spawn on. You can see there's grass and all. It's like a sort of platform standing on the ground. And then you got this path right here, which, what does it lead to? I was gonna say what it leads to, but honestly, I won't say it. It'll be a spoiler, a pretty big spoiler, because it's gonna lead to a pretty important part of the game, and I don't want to spoil it right now. Yeah. And there's even the path underground as well, with pillars holding the dirt. So yeah, pretty cool. I worked a lot on this part, mostly making the kind of sort bricks fade away. I worked a lot on that. Oh, and the holes! Dude, let me tell you how much the holes of these pillars were so fucking annoying to make, okay? It is so, like, the scale of the fucking sizes of these parts are so small. Like, if I just go into the click cursor and I see, they're so small. And that's because that's what made it so fucking hard to make. Because I had to change the movement stud gap each 5 fucking seconds, and I had to turn on collisions off and off and off just to make them aligned perfectly. You do not know how annoying this was, okay? But anyways, we got this cool ladder over here, so yeah. Yeah. Oh, and this was, I actually did this from the previous video, if you remember, but yeah. So, yeah, that's kind of it. Pretty big changes, I know. There's gonna be even more changes in the next video, so yeah. Also, you guys, there's the World Cup right now. I've been watching it, such a good thing. So, I might work on my game, but also watch the World Cup, because who the fuck wouldn't watch the World Cup, okay? It's like the best thing we've seen in a few years. So, yeah. France versus Senegal, Norway versus Iraq. So many good games. Cape Verde versus Spain. Damn. Can't believe Spain didn't win against Cape Verde. What else is there? Germany versus Curacao, 7-1. reminds me of 2014. So yeah, there's the World Cup. There's the game I'm working on. I can play outside, play football. Yeah, this summer is gonna be great. I'm gonna play Undertale, Geometry Dash. Yeah, I hope you guys all have a good summer, really. This has been a pretty damn long video, 10 minutes. Actually, not that long, but yeah. I hope you guys have an awesome summer. It's like mid-June right now. Yeah, I hope you guys have a good time. Probably the best time of the year. Yeah. So, see you guys in another fucking video!